Hey guys, Johnny from RichGuin, uh, local music. But this show is called Talking with Rich, and I'm really excited to kind of just start filming some content. Basically, I'm not a maxi by any stretch of the imagination, but I am somebody that's pretty impressed with Hedera's Hbar technology, and so I kind of want to start looking at some of the things that they're doing right, some of the things that they're doing wrong. Um, Everybody can do a video, or everybody can do, um, videos about how spectacular something is when it's mooning. But not everybody wants to sit there and when things aren't going so well, the markets are down and you're just struggling, like most of us are right now. I mean, we've been in a lull for well over, probably some would say since 22. But we haven't lost faith, right? We haven't lost faith that this tech will be the underlying rails that a lot of things are handled by in the future. And that could be from Uber, Uber Eats, any of the online applications that require the, the transfer of information quickly and securely and consistently, you know. So I want to take a little bit of a look at today at Hedera's native token Hbar, and their network is something else. It's different. It's not really a blockchain, right? They like to differentiate themselves from regular blockchains like Bitcoin or any of the other layer ones as saying that they're the hash graph, right? And it's a different way that information is consistently verified and the security of that information is maintained. It's fast, it's efficient, and it has really low latency times. And so it sold me as a creator, it sold me on its tech for the two different projects that I'm primarily in. The first one that I invest a lot of my time and my energy is RichGuin. RichGuin is a metaverse avatar accessories building project, right? That's it. It's not a DeFi solution. It's not a staking solution. It will have a coin in the future that basically you can stake and earn rewards from and things like that. But currently, it's an avatar, right? It's a digital. It's not just art. You actually receive the file. And so a lot of people don't understand that about my NFTs is that when you purchase the NFT, you basically purchase not just the art, but the actual file so that you can customize it for whatever gaming experience that you use it in or whatever cryptoverse or metaverse that you decide to utilize it in. So that's one of the projects. The second one that I do is token music. And that's a little bit more of a technical one. We're reaching out to musicians, artists in Mexico, primarily Mexico right now, to create their work, NFT, and create NFTs for their work, right? So the example that I can talk to you about that's already been released is Hella San's initial music. She is the first artist that has created an entire album for this market, and she's released it as NFTs. And in the NFTs, it's not just the MP4 file. It's not just an MP3 file or MP4 of like a video that she's just used. We packed it full of files of art, that she's worked on, or photography. She's a dancer. She's also a performing artist. So she had different things that she wanted to share with the NFT owners. And Hedera lends itself, which is kind of the focus of this whole video of why I believe that Hedera is built for artists. Built for artists. I mean, you have the opportunity to attach royalties lifelong. As long as that piece of work that you've created sits on top of the hash graph and the integrity of it is maintained by the hash graph and security, you will get, every time it changes hands, every time it sells in a marketplace, you will receive a royalty. What is the biggest problem that a lot of artists have? We're working with companies that promote their music and get their music on different streaming platforms. It's tracking down their royalties, right? Hedera's technology empowers artists to, from the very get-go, I've created this art, I've programmed in royalties to come back to my wallet every time it changes hands, right? I truly believe that Hbar, don't look at the price today, look at the value. And that's the way that you should value a lot of these blockchain tokens and different things. Is what service do they provide? And I know meme tokens are kind of the rage right now. This is being recorded in in August of 2024. Right now, you've got a lot of meme coins, and I'm not faulting it. I don't personally invest in them. So like for me, it's exciting to see people starting to get introduced to the crypto space. And I think that that's what meme coins really do, is they gain that traction and get people onboarded into the crypto space. I think that's definitely a use case for meme coins. But right now, I don't do that. I'm looking at these as, what does the future hold for some of these technologies that are being released on the DLT, or distributed ledger technologies that are being released, right? And by buying these native tokens, how can I ensure that when these things get full use case and they see the total, like a market or a sector of business begin to use these blockchains for their personal needs, right? What value is that going to give to the native token? And that's what I look at. So that's when I'm weighing the value. When you look at the potential that Hbar has right now, I think it's just under 6 cents or 5.5 cents or something like that per Hbar. Went up as high as like 18 earlier this year, but I think it was on some credit information. I don't think it was legit. But it did, it fluctuated a little bit. But right now it's sitting around 6 cents. If you knew, right, that major corporations were going to use this distributed ledger technology to manage all their interfaces, everything that all their computing, right, all their digital storage in 10 years, right? What's the potential price for something like that utilizes Hbar to operate on that DLT? And that's the way I look at things. With a market cap of over 50 billion, I think, just it's at 50 billion, I believe. Not all the coins are out there, but that's pretty much with all the different projects out there. Most of the coins are not in circulation yet, right? So, I mean, you still have some waiting to do. But if you're looking for something that's fun to use, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the things that are already built out there so that you could kind of look into it yourself. And I'll put some links in the description below. But if you're looking for something that could really appreciate in value, Hbar is one of the top ones, in my opinion. I mean, right now, I believe it's like 90% down from its all-time highs of like 58 or 57 cents, depending on the marketplace that you're looking, or the centralized exchanges that you're actually pricing them on. But I think it was around 58 cents, at the height of the last bull run. So if you think about the fact that you could purchase it today for less than 6 cents, 90% lower than what all-time highs were, that's a no-brainer if you're looking at it from the purely speculative. But if you're looking at for it tech-wise, let me just touch on a few of the things that are just amazing about the Hedera ecosystem and what's built on top of Hbar. There's multiple wallets, right? People are working on some wallets right now. There's the Altlantis wallet. There's the Blade wallet, I believe. There's Hashpack wallet, which is just a mind blower. I mean, you can actually stake. You basically set a staking option as soon as you open the wallet and you fund your wallet with Hbar. You just immediately stake it with different node managers, which are happen to be the governing council for Hedera's um, project. So like L, I think it's L3. You got Boeing, Google, all these huge companies are part of the governing council for Hedera. And so as soon as you open up a Hashpack wallet, you can immediately stake the HBAR that you have for returns, passive returns, right? And it's not a huge staking process. Like you don't have to sit there and buy LP tokens, and then you stake those LP tokens, and you receive LP tokens, and then you got to turn around and switch out and swap out those LP tokens for the native asset. It is so simple. You have HBAR in your wallet. You say, I want to stake it. It starts immediately and just passively in the background every once in a while, or per a transaction that you do. Say you're buying NFTs, and you've got like 2 or 3 HBAR that you've earned. As soon as you buy the token, when you buy the NFT, those staking rewards immediately get plussed up on your account. Simple. It's not something you got to go in there. You don't have to pay if there is a transaction fee, it's minute. It is the superior tech. It is the superior tech. I've been doing this crypto thing probably for since 2019. So, I mean, we're talking almost 5 years now. And I haven't found anything as simple as staking on the Hedera ecosystem, whether that be with Saucer Swap, or some of the other ones like HBAR Suite, Silk Swap. There's so many different options where you can just, let's say you've got a NFT collection, you release the collection, you make a little, you stake those earnings, and you just start earning HBAR. And all the while you're earning from the staking option in your Hashpack wallet. It's simple. And once it catches on, the value of these HBAR tokens is going to go up. It's not financial. None of the videos that I'm going to be doing on this channel are ever going to be financial. I just want people to understand there's so much to the Hedera ecosystem. You've got to look into it. Do your own research, as they say. Get online. Start finding some of the places. Twitter is an excellent place for information, right? You can get about Hedera. Hedera's community right now is fairly small. Comparing it to an Ethereum community or even the Solana community. But when you talk about the tech, I don't see any of the other crypto projects out there even coming close to what Hedera is capable of. So get in early is what I'm doing. I'm basically taking a little bit of the capital that I earn from just money that I make, and I put it towards HBAR. And right now it's easy because it's I think you can buy it for 5.5 cents today. So I mean, like, you can buy, if you do a DCA approach, you could basically get in at $50 a month and have a pretty good amount when the thing starts taking off for the crypto market. And I don't know when that's going to be. Nobody knows. I don't think, personally. I think if there is a handful of people that know, but the majority of the people, and the people that are posting videos about, get ready for the next bull market, things are about to rocket, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you back out, if you're looking at it from a backed away standpoint, yeah, I believe that we're in the final months, if not years, before crypto becomes mainstream, right? And some of us that have been in it for many, many years, waiting, for us, it's like, when's this going to happen? But for people, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks, right? You're going to start hearing about projects like Hedera and how it's doing things. You're going to be hearing about projects like World Mobile Token, which I'll be doing a video about that in the future, which I'm really, really impressed with in the Cardano ecosystem, where it's basically doing to the mobile service community, worldwide mobile service community, what Uber did to taxis, right? What streaming services did to video rental companies, right? We're at the forefront right now. If you're watching this video about crypto and you're trying to learn about crypto, You're at the forefront. You're already thinking about this before 99.9% of the rest of everybody else is thinking about it. You're in the right place. So if I can do anything from this particular video today, I would love it if you would just begin to investigate a Hedera. Look at the Hedera system. Go onto the Google Play and download the Hashpack app. Purchase some Hbar, just $10, $20 worth of Hbar, and throw it on your Hashpack wallet, and just begin to investigate how easy that wallet makes staking, how easy that wallet makes buying things on marketplaces like Syntax, Altlantis, Kabila, which are some amazing tech just even by themselves, right? It's amazing. You need to look into it. So that's about all I had today. I'll try and put some links to some of the things that I've talked about. It's a little bit loose. I understand that. I'm not a professional by any means, but I just felt like, you know what? Nobody's talking about Hedera that much. Let's get some word out there. So if you're looking for a very promising project, or friends that are, pass them this video. And, pass them the links that I'm giving you in the descriptions. Give us a like, give us a share. I'm going to be doing some videos on some of the other things here. I'm talking with Rich. I'm going to be doing some videos on some of the other DLTs that maybe are kind of flying under the radar, but have some really amazing tech associated with them, and some even better projects. So tune in often. Check out some of these videos. Check out some of the resources that I'm going to be giving out for people that are maybe new to crypto, and grow with me. That's all I ask. So have a great day. Have a great day. And get in the market. Get in this market. Get in the market. If you've got an extra $10, $20 a month, get in the market. Throw some money towards it, because as a market as a whole, we're about 80 to 90% on most of the projects that I've put a little bit of money towards, because I don't have a lot. I put a little bit of money towards some of the projects are 90, 95% low, down from all-time highs. The potential for recovery is huge. I mean, you're hearing more and more about crypto on news stations. So get in, just throw a little money at it. What does it hurt? That's the way I look at it. I mean, I don't want to miss out on something, but I'm not fearful of missing out on it, because I've already put a little money to it. So check out Hedera, check out the Hashpack wallet, check out the Altlantis wallet. All of these things are available on Google Play. I'll try and put some links to them, and start playing around with the Hedera system. It's amazing. The tech is something else. So have a great day. I know I've already stopped this once before, but have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.